Throwing curveballs in Little League Baseball is a very big controversy, and a lot of orthopedic surgeons have given their opinion on this. And what a lot of these people say, and I happen to agree with them, is they don't think it's in the best interest for Little League players to begin throwing curveballs until they're about 13 and 14. I don't have my players do it. When we get to the more competitive stage of the season, playoffs or all-star games, I try to encourage my best pitchers, throw off-speed pitchers, change of paces, stay away from the curveball. Make sure that your high school coach or pitching coach in the community is the person that teaches your Little League player how to throw a curveball when they're about 13 or 14. And if they do it correctly, they'll alleviate any future arm problems or elbow problems they might have. Now this is a very important video clip to help your baseball season.
Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Correct way.
Framing is a technique catchers use to give their
Correct
pitcher
way.
the best chance for the pitch to be called a strike.
Correct way.
Framing is an act of deception, whereby the catcher will turn his wrist into the strike zone on a borderline pitch to try to convince the umpire the pitch was a strike. Catchers do not want to make it too obvious, which is why the catcher brings the hand or glove into the strike zone with a simple twist of the wrist, and not with an entire arm motion. Catchers can first practice framing without a glove before progressing to using a glove. Catchers must also realize that all pitches cannot be framed as a strike. Framing works best for borderline pitches. Framing low pitches is harder to do by twisting the wrist over the plate. Therefore, on low pitches, the catcher can bring the glove up into the strike zone quickly with his arm. Again, it's imperative that framing is done in a subtle way. The worst thing a catcher can do is exaggerate his framing technique, because the umpire might then make the strike zone smaller.